Hey everybody, it's Jeff from New York, and today we are back in Las Vegas on the very tippity top northern end of the Las Vegas Strip. If you look in the background there to a little bit to the left, you'll see the Mandalay Bay. We are checking out the Las Vegas sign, the famous Welcome to Fabulous Las Vegas sign. And we're going to cross the street in a moment and head over to the Pinball Museum here in Las Vegas. The Welcome to Fabulous Las Vegas sign is a Las Vegas landmark funded in May of 1959 and erected soon after by Western Neon. The sign was designed by Betty Willis at the request of Ted Rogich, a local businessman who sold it to Clark County, Nevada soon after it was completed. The sign, like most of the Strip, sits in Paradise and is located roughly 4 miles south of the actual city limits of Las Vegas. Such distinctions are usually ignored, however, by both locals and tourists who refer to the entire metro area as simply Las Vegas. In late 2008, Clark County employees sought to have the sign listed on the National Register of Historic Places. The Nevada State Historic Preservation Office officially nominated it, and the National Park Service approved the designation on May 1st, 2009. And as you can see, the Harry Reid International Airport, formerly the McCarran International Airport, is right across the street. You can literally walk from the airport to the Las Vegas Strip. Also located between the airport and the Pinball Museum is this huge Harley-Davidson dealership. So if you win a little bit of money gambling, I'm sure this Harley dealership will be more than happy to deliver your bike anywhere you want it delivered. But let's walk a little bit further to check out the Pinball Museum, shall we? As you can see, the Pinball Museum, or as it's officially known as the Tim Arnold's Pinball Hall of Fame, is located right at the end of the runways of the airport. This new location opened in April of 2021 and is twice the size, about 25,000 square feet, twice the size of the original Pinball Museum, which was right down the street by the Tropicana. Now, I can't lie to you guys and tell you I know everything there is to know about pinball machines, because quite frankly, I know very little about pinball machines, other than the fact that I like to play them, and I played them going way back to when I was a kid, but I really don't know too much. But a lot of these jogged my memory as I was walking up and down the rows here of pinball machines, especially the ones from the 70s and 80s. So I'm not going to do a lot of commentating. We're just going to go up and down the aisles and check out some of these machines here. And by the way, these pinball machines aren't just for display only. If you're a pinball wizard, you can pick up a whole handful of quarters at the front desk, and feel free to play any of them. The ones that are dark or not plugged in obviously are out of order, and some of them have signs that say they're out of order as well. I'm going to say about 15-20% of the machines here are out of order or currently being refurbished. This is Mitzi, the Rubber Ducky Showgirl, who shows up on all my Vegas videos. As most of you know, there are hidden mascots, or some of you call them Easter eggs, in my videos. Mitzi shows up in all the Vegas ones. Sometimes she's easy to spot, other times she's quite elusive, so keep your eyes open while watching the video. If you spot her, note the time in the comments below, and if you're the first one, you'll get a shout out on an upcoming video. And by the way, there was a yellow rubber ducky on top of that old crane machine that we just saw a moment or two ago. That is not Mitzi, so don't get those two confused. Like I said earlier, I'm no pinball expert, but man is this jogging some old memories. And if you're enjoying the video, why not give it a thumbs up? And while you're at it, subscribe to the New York channel. It really does help the channel out. What about you? Some of these arcade games bringing back memories? Leave a comment below, let us know. The New York channel now has a new feature called Super Thanks. If you're watching this video, just look a little bit below the video and hopefully normally where you click on that thumbs up, look a little bit to the right and you'll see a new button that says Thanks. Clicking on that Thanks button will give you, the viewer, the opportunity to leave a very colorful and noticeable highlighted comment on the video that you're watching, which will be pinned to the top of all other comments. And as my personal thanks to you, you'll receive a one-time animation while you're watching this video above the video, as again, personal thanks from me to you for giving me a super thanks. And of course, super thanks aren't required. They're just a great way to show me and others who are watching these videos how much you like to support the channel. These handwritten index cards near the bottom of every machine gives you a brief history of the machine and when it was manufactured. In case you were wondering, yes, I did go back after recording and played some of these machines. I wasn't going to leave here without playing some of them, and I couldn't do it while I was recording, obviously, because you need two hands to play pinball. Both hands have to be on the machine, and one of my hands was recording. I think this one was broken. I put a quarter in and absolutely nothing happened. And that's pretty much it for the Tim Arnold's Pinball Hall of Fame. Did it bring back some memories for you guys? Leave a comment below. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please like, comment, ask some questions, and most importantly, subscribe by clicking on the button on the left. You can visit all of my New York videos by clicking on the top right, or check out my videos on other favorite places to visit by clicking on the bottom right. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you around the city.